obsessed. The Airbnb host, like, literally designed this whole place herself. It's so cute. And then this is where I'm staying. Whoa, this is super exposed. Okay, I am now out and about. It's raining. I'm in Nishi Ogikubo, which is like more of a quiet part of Tokyo, just to ease myself in. This is really exposed. Okay, we're gonna try this again, but this time my exposure is on auto instead of manual. The antique store. Also, just my luck that it's raining and I decided to not bring an umbrella. It's okay, I bought one. But yeah. Okay, I think I keep going down here. We'll see. Here I am. Hello, yet again, I am quiet because I'm realizing I think the other guests in this Airbnb are like here doing work. So I'm the only one that's really consistently out and about. Mind you, I think they also have beef with one another because they're like leaving like little passive aggressive notes, but it's fine. I didn't expect to buy so much stuff, but I think it ended up like lining up really well. I do have to head out in like 15 minutes, so let's make this quick. But the things I did today were the daunting task of, for my first time, like, okay, I need to go to Family Mart, I need to buy an umbrella because it's raining, and I need to withdraw money from an ATM. All things which are objectively easy. Just the nervousness of seeming lost, and like obviously the lost American. But you know what? This trip is teaching me the merits of just asking for help, and it's okay to not be perfect. Like, I think that's the thing I'm really trying to tackle today as like the warm-up day to everything. And I was immediately struck by how nervous I was that I didn't really have a good lineup of stores. Like, I honestly, a lot of today, this morning, was aimlessly wandering this neighborhood as well as in Nishio. Like, it was just, I just kept turning, looking for, like, I guess hubs. And because I was looking for that, it was just like, I was like heads down on my phone for so much of it. Because this was a neighborhood that my Airbnb host, Mitsuko, recommended. And I was like, okay, I'm looking for these antique stores. I'm looking for like, but I realized, like, you know, like, honestly, I don't even know if I am someone who looks at furniture stores and stuff like that much. So I was just kind of there, and I felt like, oh my god, I was like, oh my god, I'm wasting my own time. Like, what am I doing? And this was also building on like my own nerves of just being out and about for the first day. Oh my god, okay. Detail I forgot to mention, by the way, but my Airbnb host made us breakfast. Like, she wrote us all little notes, and then what she put in the breakfast, I was like, that is the sweetest thing ever. And she must have gotten up pretty early because I was up like, I was pretty much already awake at 8. So it was just so sweet and such a good way to start the day. I am gonna go to a concert now through the Airbnb experience, so I'm pretty excited for that. I don't think it allows recording, so I'm actually gonna leave a lot of my stuff here. So if I don't have to carry it, I won't. I hope this is even usable footage. If not, this is for me and for you, dear viewer. But I'm feeling a lot more hopeful and a lot more at ease with, I don't know, being here. I think a lot of my concerns were the getting over the hurdle of looking foolish, and I kind of just realized, like, I am gonna be I just am the lost American. Like, it doesn't matter where I'm going, I will be the lost American. Best foot forward, and yeah. All right. I just arrived. I went to Kita Kamakura station, so now I am just walking over to the restaurant that I found. I'm also pretty self-conscious because I don't usually do the vlogging while walking thing. Oh. So definitely a bit of a slight detour because the pathing I thought was going to be the cafe takes me to like Kamakura, because I'm in Kita Kamakura right now because I got off a little station early in order to make this hike. But I walked like I realizing like I took like basically a whole detour through another temple and up to get this coffee from Ishikawa Coffee, and it's not on my route, so now I'm finally embarking in the correct direction. I've been walking around Kamakura, actually Kita Kamakura, for the last 2 hours, visiting a few different temples, not realizing I wasn't making much progress to actual Kamakura, and I've somehow chosen the most uphill route possible, and I've been non-stop going uphill for the last 20 minutes. We're kind of leveled out now, but whoa, exposure. Whoa, I'm already on low battery. Visited the Sasuke Inari shrine. It's pretty cool. I think the main thing that I liked was I got to talk to this one couple who were very sweet. I took a photo for them and they took one for me, and it was very pleasant. I don't know, it kind of like reminded me of like the dynamic of my parents, like if they were to see someone out in the wild on vacation. So it was very endearing. And now I'm heading over to get hopefully some coffee near the beach. That's Mount Fuji. Oh, hi. Okay, okay, this. Hi, arigato. Yeah, arigato. It's me a few hours later. I am back from Tsukiji Market. That tour was so freaking cute. We got to basically hang out with Coco, which is this Shiba Inu. She's a mini Shiba. And literally like local celebrity vibes. So many vendors stopped just to say hi or like give her a treat or something. She knew all the stops to expect when they gave her a treat. We got to eat so many like yummy things. I ate like oyster, uni, tuna, some, I think I ate wagyu. I'm not sure. There was like one thing I didn't eat, but there's like a lot of stuff to sample and stuff. Very delightful, delicious. I did get a lot of like little souvenirs and snacks, but I'm so tired. I literally left the house at like 6:30 a.m. in order to make it, and it is now 2:14 p.m. I'm glad I went in the morning because I think the last time I was here with my family, we had gone like in the afternoon where a lot of the stores were closed. This is my first time seeing everything like actually open. The tour guide that we had was Taka-san. He just does this for fun, like through Tsukiji Market. Apparently he walks Coco like 2 to 3 hours a day. We were honestly walking for like 4 hours. Very pleasant. Another Airbnb experience I would definitely recommend, honestly. I will say though, I get that there is like the criticism that you'll only meet other tourists and stuff, but it's been nice like getting a little bit of that social interaction in. Since I have been like using my very sparse Japanese otherwise, just like out and about when I am solo, since I spent mostly all of yesterday solo anyway. So yeah, just very lovely and lots of photos today, which was nice. Taka-san took so many photos for us. Would highly recommend if you're in the area. He's just like so welcoming, incredible, made the whole thing like very, very fun. As a whole, I am like very much enjoying solo travel. I think that it is really nice to kind of like go off like a whim and your own intuition for stuff. I rarely allow myself to like come and back and just like relax, but honestly I was pretty tapped out after Itoya. I was like, my feet hurt. It's getting a little it's back to not being warm because it's cloudy again, but I was wearing a hoodie and I was like, it's too warm, I'm over it. This hoodie this is the one that I got from Rugged in Koenji, but this is the exact type of hoodie I was looking for. It's like canvas material almost. It's like not like it's almost like it's like not soft inside. This is the exact type of texture for stuff that I love. And it's like this nice charcoal gray color, which I really like because I can wear it with like my black sweats and not feel like one like just like monotone blob. Yeah. And I did not expect to have as much socializing as I've been doing because I didn't really plan on these Airbnb experiences until pretty last minute. But yeah, definitely realizing I love being able to yap and talk to people, but it's been a good practice in boundary setting since once I'm realizing, okay, like I need like a second to myself, I want to just like go back to being solo. I've just like, I don't feel the pressure to have to hang, which has been really good for me. I think that's about it for now. We'll see if I do anything else today that warrants video camera. Otherwise, I am just going to like probably take it super chill for the rest of today. So, yeah. All right. Bye. Oh, what a gift. Alrighty, we are now out and about again. Contrary to popular belief, I took like a admittedly like 3-hour break, just downloading photos, chilling. And now I am hankering for some udon. So I'm gonna go to Udon Arashi, which apparently is one of those ticket ones again, which after my experience at Nagi-chan ramen, I'm a little nervous about, but pretty stoked overall. I think I'm gonna check out the mall Nakano Broadway in a sec as well. So we'll see. Summertime sadness. 우리 기다리는 거야. 우리 죽고 살았어. Let's do this.
detour over it. So over it. I literally did the bare minimum I could for not the bare minimum. I did the absolute maximum. I did irreparable damage to my wallet. My goal was just to one-stop shop for everything. So I just did everything at Don Quixote, like all the shopping I need to do, like cosmetics and stuff. Should I have done it at the end? Maybe, but I needed to carry on anyway, so this is what we've decided. We are finally back to familiar grounds yet again. Oh my goodness. The festival we try to go to is the Rooster Festival. It was in this shrine near Shibuya. I'm so tired. It was so packed. Barely made any progress. I did manage to like get in line just to take a few pics, but I was like, you know, somehow I've managed to still walk like 17,000 steps today, even though it was supposed to be like a chill, less walking day. I got some CDs from Tower Records instead. So I'm honestly just pretty excited to go home, rest, and then tomorrow is my last full day in Tokyo. Lots of reflection tomorrow. I think I want to just take it super chill is the general plan. Kind of. Good morning. It is a very crisp 10 a.m. It's my last full day in Tokyo before I go. I need to decide what I'm going to do today. I think part of it is going to be revisiting Tsukiji Market again. I think a large part of that is just because there's some other things I wanted to try and little things I wanted to still pick up. So I'll be heading over. Very usual Xtina fit today. It's pretty cold, honestly. I actually turned the heater on this morning, but we will see what the day brings. But exciting day ahead as usual. And I'm feeling a little bittersweet. That's my last full day in Tokyo. Love staying with Yusuke-san. I feel a sense of finality that I'm leaving tomorrow. But kind of crazy, so I've already been a week though. Hold on, I forgot to film. As usual, it is my 3 to 4 p.m. break time. Maybe extending it further. I didn't realize how tired I was. I am especially tired today. New Ben Davis hoodie because it's getting pretty cold. It's like half bleached, so I'm really loving this style. Shout out to the guy working at Garage by the Fall as well, because he helped me look for a size medium. I was totally ready to buy a size large because I really just wanted this, the two-toned versus like the straight all black one. There's a lot of variety too. He even like helped me like pick out different like lettering and styling, so huge shout out to him. But eating some grapes. Here are some very overpriced grapes from Tsukiji Market. Should I have only bought one? Yes, because I should just given one to Mitsuko. I ended up getting two because I wanted them. This is the hat I bought. There was a similar one at Japantown that I'd wanted that was double the price, so I'm glad I got one here. But it is so cute. It's so darling and very comfy. So
I'm realizing I need 2 hours in the morning to warm up to the day, and then I take 2 hours at night to unwind. So I think this is just my process. Like, I didn't really clock it before, but I feel like I'm definitely someone who needs time to to do everything. I'm like kind of feeling like, oh, like I feel like my heart is heavy for a lot of reasons, like personal life wise, but I feel like stress is not as prevalent because I don't have work stress right now. In fact, like the thought of getting back into work stuff also sounds like it could be very like not relaxing, but feel really good. I think it's a matter of taking pride in what I do because I'm good at it. That I feel like I've been missing for a while, since I'm like looking for this like magic, oh, like this is your life's calling, versus like it's fine to just have dignity in what you do because you like it or because it's what you need to do. But yeah, anyways, that's it. See you later.
Open the door? Oh. Oh. Hi. So I opened the door, then. Oh, hi. Thank you. Hitori. Hi. Great. Final time walking down this route, this familiar route. Oh my god. It hasn't quite hit that it's the final time, but it is. And I will be headed to Kanazawa tomorrow morning. Mitsuko-san has invited me to drink some matcha with her tomorrow, so I'm very excited for that. And then I'm off right after. Kind of crazy how this whole route was so scary before. In my defense, it is pretty scary, like this random bridge. And I know it's pretty like residential, so, but I feel like the knowledge of not knowing where anything was pretty, and also being so tired was very daunting. So yeah, yay. I'm quiet now because I just got back and I want to eat my hodgepodge dinner, but I have some grapes left that I didn't finish. One of these. I feel like I'm drinking these to get vitamin C. They probably don't provide that much, but it makes me feel good to drink one. I also have some sweet tea that I need to finish from 7-Eleven. Got a soybean and salted kelp oat bowl. Just like some lettuce and seaweed salad to give me some greens. And a single spicy chicken. And a salmon one. This is like ginger and veggie one. And then he told me what this was and I totally forgot, but it looked really good. So I'm probably gonna save this ginger one for tomorrow on the road. Finish this, pack, shower, bath, sleep. It's sufficient. Thank you for being here.